Imagine future you, who always snoozes, who always takes actions in the moment, who just takes on life as it's heading towards you, never looking further as to which pants should I wear today. In this video, you'll learn to wake up on time and plan as to why. Now get this pillow out of here. Today, I woke up at 8 a.m. Yes, I know it's late, but when the alarm rang, I got right out of bed, I went into the shower, and I took a cold shower. Then I went outside, got some sunlight exposure. I ate some food. I drove over here. This is my dad's place, and this is where I have my home gym. And today I want to teach you the best advice, what I've learned from waking up on time. And I really think this is gonna help you. I really do think this will help you. So what I've done and what I've learned is use scarcity to wake up on time. Because imagine this, let's just say that you have to go to school at 8 a.m., right? And you, then you wake up at 7:40, right? You have 20 minutes to get to school, and it takes 15 minutes to drive to school, so you have to get clothes on also. Do you think, if you set that alarm at 7:40, do you think that you will run out of the house? You'll go as quickly as, right as the alarm rang, you'll be super fast, right? Because there's scarcity, and you don't want the teacher to write you down as missing for the class, because yeah, that's not good. So yeah, scarcity. The thing I do is one thing before that, I put my phone far away from my bed, and then I use this app called Alarm Clock Extreme. And what it does is it begins ringing, right? And then you have to turn it off, and then you have to walk 40 steps before it actually turns off. So you get a little cardio in. And what you then do when it's ringing, you turn on the lights, take the curtain up right while you're walking. Then you go, because I have two phones, and that's really much trick. This phone is recording audio, and this phone is recording video. But then I have the other phone in the bathroom ringing at 8:02 when this alarm rings at 8. So I just go in there as fast as I can. I have my towel with me. Then I turn that alarm off also. And then if you're already in the bathroom and the light's on and you're fully awake and you've walked, do you really think you are going to be, oh yeah, okay, I turned that off. Let me go right back to bed. No, you are not. Because you use scarcity to get yourself out there. And also, just imagine if you set the alarm, right? With the example I used just before was 7:40. Imagine if the clock was actually 6:40, but you thought it was 7:40, and you realized after you just take your clothes on and you're about to ride your bike, and then you realize it. Do you really think you would be like, okay, I can just go back to bed? No, you would just stay awake because you're already awake and you use scarcity. So that's what you really need, scarcity. And the way I found this out was because when I lived with my, when I didn't have this alarm clock extreme, I used to just, the ringtone, it was just like a dreaming. And now I have a really annoying alarm clock. It's like, it's really annoying. So that's just waking up instantly. And I used to, when I was a little bit younger, like a year younger, 2 years younger, I wouldn't hear my alarm, and my mom would bust into my room like, turn that alarm off right now. And I was like, oh, and then yeah, pretty quickly I was like, right when my alarm rang, I sprinted up. So I think a lot of guys, their ringtone gets like, their brain just starts to ignore it. But it's the exact opposite with me, because it instantly, what can you say, employs the scarcity that I have to get out right now and I have to be fast. And yeah, the app is still called Alarm Clock Extreme. I really recommend you downloading it, set up a challenge, and then set it. I have it to go 40 steps, but it's not really good, so you have to maybe shake your phone a little bit. In the intro, I said that, and you also have to plan as to why. And what I've found to be very, very useful, I have two different note-taking apps. I have the normal Notion, like Notion, and then I have my normal app, Notes. It's called Notes, and the other called Notion. So Notion is where I have my work and other things, and Notes, I only have one page there, and it's just it's always open, and then I can see what I have planned for the day. And I just make that before going to sleep. It takes 2 minutes. I have some, what can you say, presets with what I always do is wake up, turn on the lights, and yeah, something like that, right? Something I've realized that most people still do. I don't understand how people use their phone right before going to bed. When I've already, like, when my mind is like set to, I'm gonna go to bed now, then I don't want to look at my screen. I don't want to look at sharp light. I don't want to have the lights turned on in the bathroom. I have like a little light that I take with me, hide it behind the curtains so it's not lighting up too much. I can barely see. And it just helps me so much with actually sleeping and going to bed. And yeah, never do this. Don't lay in your bed with your phone before going to bed. Nah, that is criminal. It's literally criminal to do that. Never ever do that. You cannot be laying in your bed using your phone. That is criminal. Just say to yourself right now, you will never lay down in your bed using your phone. Never. That is so criminal. It's so criminal to use your phone while being in bed. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Never ever use your phone in the bed. It is so stupid because it just conditions your head to using your phone while you're in bed. But you should not be laying in. The only time you should be in bed is when you should be sleeping. Not when you're chilling out, not when you're eating, not when you have to look, I don't know, watch a YouTube video or whatever it is. Never lay in your bed. If you're laying in bed right now while watching this video, get up from the bed, just stand up. Stand up right now. Stand up. Come on, I'm talking to you. Stand up. And if you're sitting down, it is better, but come on, stand up. Just stand up for a second. Stand up with me. I'm standing up. You can also stand up. Come on. Yeah. I said it right before that you have to use an annoying ringtone. That is what I'm using. It is annoying, and it's saying I don't use Apple products. I don't know what it is. I just don't like Apple. But I know people say they have a really annoying ringtone, so just stick with that. Or if you have these Android phones, they for most of the time they have like a really mild ringtone. But the alarm clock like Extreme app, you can like change it to some annoying ass alarm. So that's what I have. It's really beneficial. I also said I turn on the lights as soon as I wake up. And you really must do that. People get this all twisted with my sister. It's so annoying. Look at this. When she goes to bed, she has the light all the way turned up, blasting light into her eyes, making her brain think it's still bright day. That is so stupid. And then when she wakes up, she does what I do when I go to bed. Has no light on. It's so stupid. You should turn it, completely switch it up. And yeah, put your phone far away from where you sleep. Get some sunlight exposure when you wake up, because not artificial light. Right here, right in here, there's no actual light. Yeah, there's light that's coming from outside, but that's going through the window, so it's not actually light. There's something called Lux, Lux. You can download an app for that, and your screens can detect it. You just get it up here, so you turn your screen towards it, and then you can see how many lux there are. And I think on a sunny day, it can get up to about 100,000 lux at this from the sun. But in here right now, there's probably 1,000 lux. So it's a massive difference. You have to get out and get real sunlight and get some fresh air. Also, something you can use if you warm, you have to be 2 degrees Celsius colder when you go to bed and 2 degrees warmer when you wake up. That's just a finger rule to go by. What was sleep used for in like traditional days and for long? Just 1950s. I don't know what it is about 1950s. I just keep getting 1950s in my head. Imagine the reason they sleep was to repair their body and get their body ready for the next day. Today, most people, they sleep so little, but the sleep is literally repairing your brain and your body to be ready for the next day. And that brings me on to deserving to sleep. Do you even deserve to sleep if all day long, all you've done is laying in your bed watching Netflix or some stupid shit like that? Do you even deserve to sleep? Honestly, do you deserve to sleep? You don't deserve to sleep. Like, you should sleep, but do you deserve to sleep? So, deserve to sleep, get in the gym, build a home gym. It's really, I'm really happy with this home gym. And Yeah, deserve the sleep. Be active. Go for a long walk. Talk with your family. Play some football. I don't know what it is. Deserved sleep. That you should really prioritize that. And now that you've learned to wake up on time, all you need is to stay accountable. And that's why I think this video will help you a lot with that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.